19 hearts.
So as you can see, this bike hasn't really been touched much. I just got the gasket in for the Z, so that's the reason why I haven't really got this back together since the last video. And I've been kind of impatient with wanting to get this back together, but unfortunately that gasket didn't come in time. So this video is going to be about the Z, and then the next video is going to be about the bike. I promise you guys it will be on the bike, but this video is going to be on the Z. Getting that intake plenum gasket, the intake plenum gasket on with the intake plenum back on the car. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Well, first I gotta clean all this stuff up because this is all very grimy and dirty, and I want to get it all clean before I put that intake plenum on because it, as you guys know, with these cars, it's very hard to get to the valve covers, to really anything on this car. So that's what I'm gonna be working on right now, is getting out all this stuff, this nasty, grimy part of the motor clean, finally, because it really needs it. This whole engine bay is so dirty, I really need to clean it, but just haven't had the time to. So, I'm gonna get to clean this.
Fate rider, praying on calm is falling. I'm hoping, I'm trying. I just need the sign if I could find it. Moonshire, I was born underneath the stars. Moonshire, star shaper, singing from a cloud made of vapor.
Alright, so I've already got everything cleaned up. It's looking a lot better, but, you know, it's obviously going to look better if I take everything apart and completely de-clean it, but that's for when I have to ever do those valve cover gaskets, because that's a much bigger job than I want to get into right now. But it looks a lot better. There's a lot less grime. These brightened up the valve covers to the sides. They brightened up a lot more. So now I'm gonna get that on. I opened the door because this stuff is very potent. So now it's time to get the intake plenum on. So I'm gonna put you on a time lapse for that. Enjoy.
Yeah, wait for me on top this little tightrope. Don't look down, I walk with both my eyes closed. Feeling like a bird on a wire, but I can't fly though. Too much of my time is being wasted. I can't express this. All that I'm feeling is so unexpected. Pieces I left not around where I left it. It's tearing me apart and I think I can't best it. I think I might break away. Yeah, I think I might break away, cause I don't feel like me today. It's all too late for us, but it's okay. Life goes on, it goes on and on and on. But don't feel complacent, all of these changes I feel I can't face it. Cause I just feel like floating away, holding my breath while I'm
Okay, so now that I've got the majority of it all together, all I've gotta do is just button up things like the throttle cables, the cruise control throttle cable that doesn't work, the coil packs, balance tubes, you know, miscellaneous stuff, you know, all the tubes going to the intake. There's not much else to do. And then obviously, you know, put more coolant in it and hopefully it doesn't overheat again. And then we'll go from there. So so what you really don't want to do with these, all these bolts that you see on these balance tubes, is don't torque them down with a torque wrench or a impact, because there are studs coming out of the intake manifold, and if you tighten down too hard, it can actually bend this balance tube and then create vacuum leaks. So just hand tighten it. Okay, so I did it off camera, but I got a couple more things done. I buttoned up the all the cords down there, and the balance tube and whatnot. And I did the EGR bolts that are down there. That little tube, you can't really see it well, but it's a metal tube that's down there. It's on both sides, and the bolts are going like that. So you kind of have to like reach your arm up in there and then go like there's, you see the bolts right there, and they're on both sides. So I did that off camera because it sucks, and more sucks, and it's boring, and very, very boring. So I did that all off camera. So really all I have to do is just do little plugs, plug in the cam position sensors. This side's already done, and then a couple more pipes just to plug into the intake, throttle body. The throttle body position sensor needs to be plugged in, but really all small stuff. And then throttle bodies, I need to hook the throttle cable up to it, both sides. So I need to hook up the main drive cable, and then I have to hook up the cruise control cable, and then coolant, and I think that should be it.
Cloud surfing, wave chasing, won't catch me complacent. Don't worry, can't follow. Your footsteps are hollow. My feet don't touch the ground. These wings are new at all. I let myself fall so I can feel it all. I feel this run in motion. I feel this run in emotion.
So it's a new day. I basically filled up the coolant, drove the car, and it's still overheating. Sorry I left y'all hanging yesterday, but I kind of needed to focus in on what I was doing. But basically, the car is still overheating, and I am at a wit's end, to be honest. The next culprit is probably going to be the water pump and the thermostat, because that's the only thing left in the cooling system that could possibly cause it. So I'm sorry this video was kind of a dud. I told you guys I was gonna, get in the car and actually drive it, film some stuff, but didn't go to plan because the car kept on doing the same dumb thing it's been doing. So hopefully next video is gonna be much more entertaining. As for this thing, I am really just going to try replacing the water pump and the thermostat and see what goes on from there. Hopefully that's the issue, but I guess we'll see when that time comes. See y'all later.